I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering for them. Just a heads up. I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering.
Stellar commercial. A lot of times people accuse Joe Katz of being the real Satoshi. I'm here to tell you tonight. I'll make sure. Let me check my audio because I haven't been making a lot of videos.
Just a heads up. I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering.
Stellar commercial. Okay, you can hear me. Guys, many people have accused Joe Katz of being the real Satoshi. That's open for debate. We about to boom soon. But I'm here to tell you, if anything, Joe Katz is definitely the father of DLT. Got the formula. I did that. Just getting started like an intro.
A trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering for them. Just a heads up. I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering for them. Just a heads up. I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering for them.
Them trash coins, them other channels called went to zero. BuLLZiLLa is in the building. XRP After Dark. The #1 crypto show on the planet. Hands down. I've been so deep down the rabbit hole, guys. I'm telling you. If y'all seen today's deep dive, and that was just like this scratching the surface of really what I wanted to do. I wasn't even really done with that video, but I didn't want to go a day with missing a video upload, so I wanted to put up what I had so far. And we're actually going to talk about that video. Joe Katz, David Schwartz, Ripple CTO, is definitely the father of DLT. Why would he say, if any Bitcoin maxi accidentally entered the room, you might want to cover your ears? Or whatever he just said. We're going to talk about that, guys, because I think the guy that introduced Joe Katz took a shot at Joe Katz. And I'm going to talk about that. I think he took a shot at Joe Katz. And this is the one thing that I've been saying about cryptocurrency. In the era I came up in, it was very tribal. Yes, people like myself and David Schwartz had to beat the drum. I had to beat the drum, so the newer individuals coming into cryptocurrency, y'all don't have to go through the struggle that we had to go through as OGs in crypto. So y'all got it made. Elizabeth. Who's Sarah? I said something about Sarah's birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday, Sarah. Let me see what we got going on here. Dun, dun. Happy birthday, Sarah. Sarah, it's your birthday. Guys, you see the DLT patent, right? Tonight we're going to talk about the DLT patent. Oh, I've been beating the drum on this for so long that the 1988 Economist magazine said, get ready for a world currency. Get ready for a world currency. I said that the 1988 Economist magazine said, get ready for a world currency. And I said ODL went live in 2018. And I always talk about it, but I think I finally put, and this is the theme of today's deep dive I did, and I dropped this morning, that I put all the clips together that backs up everything I said for years. The 1988 Economist magazine said, get ready for a world currency. It had the picture of the Phoenix on it. It said this world currency will be ready in 2018. ODL went live on Bitso in 2018. And we're going to talk about that. Are we ready? Oh, there go Team Green. Save the date. New American NFT and the legend himself, Mark Tick Works, hosting the Wizard Reveal. Oh, the Wizard Reveal. Who's behind the curtain? The Wizard Reveal. I'd like to welcome everybody to, oh, hold on, let me get the chat out so I can at least see you guys. Where you at? Where you at, Bullish family? I am CKJ Crypto News. I got the good fortune to bring you the #1 crypto content on the planet. We do daily crypto news. Bam, there you are. There you are. There you are, Elizabeth. Okay. That should have been set up way better. I thought I had it where it was going to be like perfect, but you got to do some work sometimes. Brandon K. Brandon K, how you doing tonight, my brother? This is for you, Brandon K. Finally, BuLLZiLLa has returned from the deepest rabbit hole on the planet, Bullish Bird. Buy the dip. Oh, bro, you should have seen the video I made. I'm going to probably have to put it up after the stream. But yeah, I made a good video with the Buy the Dip song. I got you tonight too. The Get Money Squad. Just getting started like an intro. XRP bags with the Good Times XRPL NFT. This is an NFT for those that don't know. And Bags is on the track. Bags is on the track. Let's see who's here tonight. Welcome to XRP After Dark. If you guys can show some love, smash that thumbs up. We're looking for 333 thumbs up. It helps out the algorithm in a big way. We got a big announcement tonight. You don't want to miss it. And a big opportunity tonight. We got a lot of things cooking. If you're on our Telegram, you know what I'm talking about. I won't let the cat out the bag. But we got something big cooking. We'll talk about that. And let's see who's here. And for the people that missed the live stream, you might want to hit the notification bell because it goes down right here. Crypto Tropics. First member in the building gets pinned. How you doing, Crypto Tropics? We ready, Brandon K? Marcelli, good to see you. Bullish Bird. Zober, Juke City, Buy the Dip, Good Times, Get Money Squad, Jay Early, Elizabeth, Bullish Bird. Are you guys ready? Guys, I went deep down the rabbit hole. Should I just go straight to this video first? I should. Let's just go to this video first, because I actually gave you like a teaser with this clip right here.
I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering for them.
Now, why would Joe Cat say that? Why would Joe Cat say that? If any Bitcoin maxi stumbles into the room, you might want to get ready, because some of this information could be triggering. And this really leads up, and I couldn't wait to kind of break this down, because I think something really interesting happened here in this video with Joe Katz. And we're going to talk about this video that I made today that's viral right now. And I guess she put in some hard work. That's why I didn't have a stream yesterday, because I was not coming off of this video. And my goal was to get this video up yesterday, before the live stream yesterday. I didn't get a chance to. Well, let's just say I worked on, let's just say my skill. Matter of fact, nobody knows anything more about Joe Katz than me. I'm a Dave Schwartz expert now. I'm telling you, I watched a lot of Dave Schwartz videos the last couple of days. So we're going to talk about that. Get ready for a global currency. And why do I say that? Because of this right here. Are you ready? Brandon K. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. Kevin K. Joyce. Let me reach down deep. Did y'all miss me? It feels like I haven't seen y'all in quite some time. I guess... yeah, because today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday, and I didn't stream yesterday morning because I was working on this video that we're going to review tonight. And then we don't stream Sunday. So Saturday night was maybe the last time I saw y'all. Saturday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh yeah, did y'all miss me? I felt like y'all needed like a little break from my pretty face for a couple of days. Brandy K, did you miss me? I missed you. Okay, Champion K has a question for the great Dave Schwartz. He says, ask Joe Katz to explain the missing data on the XRPL. What do you mean missing data? I'm not familiar with that scenario, and I've been in crypto since 2017. Guys, I want to highlight this article, and you may be familiar with it, but I'm going to back it up with my scenario, my opinion. And everybody knows in the history of cryptocurrency, my opinions are always correct. Yeah, because I'm on fire with these calls. 30 years from now, Americans, Japanese, and Europeans, and people in many countries around the planet, rich, poor, it don't matter, will probably be paying for their shopping with the same currency. Oh yeah, guys, let me just give you a quick example of how deep I went down the rabbit hole. Hold on, you guys might not be prepared for this. This is a quick example. Matter of fact, I even wrote it down. I'm going to show you guys. They were talking about crypto since the 70s, to be honest. Many may not know this, how deep the rabbit hole goes on this new asset class. And some say that it's taken forever. What do you think they thought in 1978? When they wrote RSA Public Key Crypto System from 1978. That was probably before you were born, Brandon K. Jason T. That was before you were born. Elizabeth, 1978. RSA Public Key Crypto Systems. I know y'all thinking about that right now. Now, you guys might be familiar with David Chum. David Chum was also backs Ripple. And I actually ran into David Chum at Consensus. And he was on something with, they announced a partnership with Chris Larson. And David Chum was supposed to be launching the crypto. He's supposed to be launching the crypto for quite some time. Maybe he's a perfectionist. He didn't get a chance to launch it. But then, and I actually looked all that up. And then, of course, we're going to review the great patent that all this is built on today. Because I'm here to tell you that Joe Katz is the father of DLT, Distributed Ledger Technology, David Schwartz. Here's the computer system, patented, Dave Schwartz, inventor, filed 1988, 589, application filed by Dave Schwartz Enterprises, 1988, David Schwartz, and it looks a little something like this. You guys seen the picture, right? Where's it at? Did I put it? It's the thumbnail. It's the thumbnail. I mean, I can go to... I was like playing around with so many different pictures. Hold on. I got the picture pulled up, and it's a thumbnail. Okay. We'll go straight to the good clip. I'm going to show you why Bitcoin maxis get upset. Oh, 70s? Marvin Davis? I don't know, Marvin. This patent, it might be older than you. Hold on. What year did I say? 77? Okay, around the same time you was born, Marvin Davis, this public key came out in crypto systems in 1978. And some of these dates will surprise you. And I actually looked some of these up just to verify it. I'm like, no way. RSA public key, I actually looked this one up. We're going to review this one. It's in here somewhere. Here it is, RSA public key. The most commonly used public key crypto system is RSA, which is named after the three developers, Ron Revizit, Adam Shamar, and 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. At the time of the algorithm's development, these three researchers at MIT Laboratory for Computer Science. The algorithm was first announced in Martin Gordon's mathematical game, The Column, August 1977. Scientific American. The formal paper or method of obtaining digital signatures in public key crypto systems was published in 1978. Going blind. What's he doing to him, going blind? Did I not tell the world he's going back down the rabbit hole, old school research style? Did I not tell the world, Elizabeth? Huh? Y'all thought I was playing around when I said I've been down the rabbit hole?
I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering for them.
Tell them, Dave. We're gonna review this video too. And actually, believe it or not, we'll get to the. Actually, no, I'm gonna show you guys one more thing on the patent because I got so much stuff I want to show you guys. If you go to 1976 cryptograph right here, which I'm gonna Google a lot of these, but I did review a lot of them. There's one that really piqued my interest, and it was wrote in 19. Where's it at? Which one is it? I actually pulled it up too, though. I actually pulled it up to review it to you guys. It's called the Manifesto, Crypto Manifesto. From what year? What year? And this is actually 1993. 1993, the Crypto Manifesto. Ezekiel F. I'm telling you guys, classes in session for sure. Come on, guys. You did not know they was using the word strong cryptograph in 1993? Huh? The crypto change is a transition to wide use private communications to conduct business, to arrange deals, to meet other people and contract an idea and signatures. Crypto and related cyberspace methods have the potential for a rapid transition and a new sort of society. Not just as the printing press did, not just as radio, not just as television and media. This internet is going to create a whole new change that could evolve. And I'm telling you guys, that's like with cryptocurrency. You can kind of feel it that this is going to be something big. Like the day I found crypto, I was like, this is going to be something big. Like your radar goes right off right away, going blind, right? And this phase change could evolve, likely will involve many people. Yes, it's the Bulls family, number one crypto family right here. Perhaps the majority of the population in America and Europe. People we hear about the crypto merchants, and they get interested for various reasons. You gotta be really careful because this article right here is actually like borderline wild. It actually goes really, really deep. I don't even really want to. It was kind of like a borderline article, but let's get to this anyway, and we'll get back to that down the line. All right, guys, let's talk about this video real quick because I do want to back up my whole method and theory on Joe Katz being the father of Satoshi. Is XRP going to be the next global currency? Did it go live like the 1988 Economist magazine said? In 2018, ODL went live, and let's show you the facts. Are you ready? Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Sarah. Who's Sarah? We got to figure that out real quick because it could be a big-time Bulls family member. Let me see. What up, country? Bunkin, Jason T, Zober, JR, Texas. The landlord is on a mission. Landlord Morrison. Is that Jim Morrison? Now he's landlord? Oh, see, now I think before it was Jim Morrison, but now since he found crypto in the Bulls family, now his name's the landlord. Because now he's in the property. Yeah. Oh, we need 333 likes. Marvin Davis, you're on fire tonight. It's going to be big. And I read you guys this article 30 years from now. And this is, and believe it or not, the Economist magazine wrote all of this. And this is what they say in the Economist magazine. But for some reason, if you go to this article and try to pull it up, they want to charge you to read it. Like, charge you to read an article from 1988. Says the Economist said, get ready for a world currency by 2018. By 2018. And I'm telling you guys, it's not a coincidence that XRP ODL went live in 2018. It's not a coincidence.
But I think a much more reliable source of optimism is the growth of the internet. In your area, the major effect of the internet will be to make it harder for government to collect taxes. Governments can collect taxes best on things that don't move. Land is an ideal basis of taxation because you can't take it away. Yep. Individual states cannot go as far in taxing personal income as the federal government can because people can move from one state to the other more easily than they move across countries. The internet is going to make it very difficult to collect taxes on services of all kinds. After all, you can complete these transactions in cyberspace, not on the ground. You can
Days upside down. Hello, hello.
You can, computer companies now are getting their programming done in India. I doubt that anybody's paying any taxes on any of that. No. So that I think that the internet is going to be one of the major forces for reducing the role of government. The one thing that's missing, but that will soon be developed, is a reliable e-cash, a method whereby on the internet you can transfer funds.
Can we stop the video right there for one moment, going blind, sir? Now, if you guys notice to the right, maybe your left, depending on where you're sitting at on the planet tonight, it says, The Economist magazine, this article I'm talking about, get ready for a world currency, right here. Now, it says 2018, real big on it, has the money right here, the burning, has the Phoenix rising. You know, there's a lot of controversy about the Stellar logo that's on here. Even in the comments on the video, like, bro, did you see the Stellar logo? Did you see the Stellar logo? Well, Stellar saw this logo before they came up with their logo. I mean, that's like kind of common sense right there. Of course, Stellar made their logo. They seen this logo and they made their logo. I mean, they made it look similar. But to say, oh, that means Stellar. No, I mean, no, this means XRP. But like, don't get me wrong, I'm bullish on Stellar and XRP. I'm not taking nothing away from Stellar. But everybody in the comments went crazy, like, bro, but it's the Stellar logo. But I'm like, hold on. You see the 2018? That's what we're focusing on here.
From A to B, without A knowing B or B knowing A. The way in which I can take a $20 bill.
I made it bigger just in case you could see it. You know how hard it was to put this clip together and get that to pop up and do all that? This is part of the research I've been doing the last 2 days of putting this video all together to get that to pop up. And this is Milton Friedman. He's a global economist. He won the Nobel Peace Prize in maybe 1970. Milton Friedman, Nobel Peace Prize winner. Monetary historian. Oh my God, BuLLZiLLa's been so down the rabbit hole so deep. Guys, listen, my goal is to find us financial freedom. And we're going to find that, whether it's through Quorum, XRPayNet, XRP, XLM. If you got a couple X's, then you might be able to buy a mansion in Texas.
Hand it over to you, and there's no record of where it came from. And you may get that without knowing who I am.
Okay.
That kind of thing will develop on the internet.
The internet,
make it even easier.
The evolution of money.
For people to use the internet.
Okay, get ready for a global currency. I've edited.
December of 2008.
Okay, now this is where it gets good. Are you ready? Now, I told everybody ODL went live on Bitso in 2018. This is the Bitso CEO who's going to echo and tell you exactly what I've been telling you for quite some time.
In December of 2018, we started doing the first, again, back then, XRP, now ODL transactions. And it was very primitive, right? Like, I sort of felt...
Before coins were widely used, anything that had...
Can we stop it right there one more time? Hold on. Do not tell me BuLLZiLLa is a genius. Hold on. I told it says 2018. What did he say right here?
It will develop on the internet, and that will make it even easier for people to use the internet.
2018. Get ready for world
December
currency.
of 2018, we started doing the first, again, back then, XRP, now ODL transactions.
Okay.
And it was very primitive, right? Like, I sort of felt...
Before coin...
Okay, you want to talk about primitive? Well, let's talk about where currencies came from. You want to talk primitive? Let's talk primitive. Let's see how far we've actually come.
Were widely used, anything that had any kind of value was exchanged for other items, also known as bartering. Cattle were known to be the first kind of currency. From 9000 BC to 6000 BC, cows, goats, sheep, camels, and other livestock were exchanged for other cattle, land, and items. It also set a standard of how to set prices. For example, a cow is worth more than a goat, so a seller could ask for 2 or 3 goats in exchange for...
Time flies when you're having fun. But, you know, it's a very exciting...
Right there. First, I took you to the whole how currencies came.
Primitive, right? Like,
He says primitive. Well, let's go primitive.
I sort of felt...
Before coins were widely used...
Before money was widely used, guess what? They used to barter with animals, wheat, tobacco, salt.
Anything that had any kind of value was exchanged for other items.
Now, welcome to the future. Now we go straight to this. I just put that in there for a little fun. I'm working on my edits. It's not going to be perfect, but what can I say? We're going to strive towards perfection. For first one, that's not bad. But what did I find here? Wait till you see this.
It's a very exciting session, and we're going to start with David Schwartz, who's one of the co-creator of CRP Ledger. And
No, hold on. Why this guy say CRP Ledger? I think this guy took a shot at Dave. And Dave realized that right away because you're dealing with a genius. So Dave got to take a shot back. Now watch this. Because he says CRP Ledger. Well, you see what I'm saying? Watch this.
Could ask for 2 or 3 goats in exchange.
You got to watch closely.
time flies when you're having fun. But, it's a very exciting session. And we're going to start with David Schwartz, who's one of the co-creator of CRP Ledger and Ripple, and who's going to talk about a slightly controversial title that the best incentives is no incentives. So
See, the Bitcoin Maxi got upset right there. He said the best incentives are no incentives, but it's the way he said it. That, like, I'm telling you, trust me, I watched this a million times making these clips. I was like, well, why did Joe Katz say that like he did? And then I really didn't get it at first. Like, why would Joe Katz come out and take a shot at the Bitcoin Maxis like that? Unless the guy must have said something from the beginning that kind of like rubbed Joe Katz the wrong way. So once I rewatched it so many times, maybe I'll get it faster than me, but you'll see what I mean.
For example, a cow is worth more than a goat.
time flies when you're having fun.
Okay. Or maybe Joe Katz just picked up on that he said the wrong letters and he thought he was taking a shot at him that way because he said CPR or maybe CPR Ledger. Like, you messed the name up, bro.
It's a very exciting session, and we're going to start with David Schwartz, who's one of the co-creator of CRP Ledger and Ripple, and who's going to talk about a slightly controversial title that the best incentives is no incentives.
The best incentives is no incentives. That might be kind of true.
Hi, I'm David Schwartz, as you just heard. I'm one of the co-creators of the XRP Ledger, currently CTO at Ripple. I want to thank Stanford and 𝕝𝕚𝕨 for inviting me. It's great to be here. This is a talk I wanted to give about 7 years ago, but there would have been no place to give it and nobody to give it to. So I probably would have had to spend a lot more time explaining what the heck I'm talking about.
Y'all see what just happened right there. Joe Katz took a shot at him from the beginning. And maybe I'm seeing this all wrong. Joe Katz was like, hold on. Even though we're at Stanford, and you guys, you little think y'all are geniuses around here. But guess what? 7 years ago, I want to do this talk when you guys are still in diapers. But there would have been nobody here. I would have had to explain it to you guys. This is over your head. Tell them, Katz.
Hi, I'm David Schwartz, as you just heard. I'm one of the co-creators of the XRP Ledger, currently CTO at Ripple. I want to thank Stanford and 𝕝𝕚𝕨 for inviting me. It's great to be here. This is a talk I wanted to give about 7 years ago, but there would have been no place to give it and nobody to give it to. So I probably would have had to spend a lot more time explaining what the heck I'm talking about. It's nice that we sort of have a shared understanding now. That I can sort of explain the decisions that we made back in 2012 and 2013. I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here. If there are any Bitcoin maximalists who wandered into the room, some of this material may be a bit triggering for them. Just a heads up.
One of the things people love about you is you speak your mind.
Oh.
Proof of work was not the secret sauce in Bitcoin. There was other properties that I'll talk about in a little bit, and that there was a better way.
One of the things people love about you is you speak your mind.
XRP is the digital asset that emerged from what we now call the XRP ledger.
Elizabeth, did you see all the editing going on right there? It was probably so smooth you might not even notice the transitions. Plus, I'm trying to tell you guys, Dave had me laughing so hard yesterday making these clips, putting these together, where the Bitcoin Maxi was hating and said XRP wrong. So then he said, hey, when you guys was in diapers, I was thinking about this stuff.
Title that the best...
Controversial title? Like, how's that controversial? Dave's there to break y'all off with some knowledge, man. Y'all need to pay attention and listen.
Incentives is no incentives.
If Dave says it, then it's so. Dave's one of the first reasons I got into XRP, and this is one of the most reasons I was excited about cryptocurrency. And when you watch Dave Schwartz speak, you can easily see this guy's a genius. So I was like overexcited. And actually, I want to talk more about that when I get to this other clip. When I first met him, I was like, no way, David Schwartz, no way.
Hi, I'm David Schwartz, as you just heard. I'm one of the co-creators of the XRP Ledger, currently CTO at Ripple. I want to thank Stanford and Dan Bonnet for inviting me. It's great to be here. This is a talk I wanted to give about 7 years ago, but there would have been no place to give it and nobody.
No place to give it. Here's the DLT technology. There's the patented for. I wanted that to flash, so I had to put that in there. We're flashing the patented right here. Nobody. So Dave is clearly ahead of his time when it comes to technology.
You give it to. So I probably would have had to spend a lot more time explaining what the heck I'm talking about. It's nice that we sort of have a shared understanding now.
You finally got a shared understanding with Dave, you Stanford grads.
That I can sort of explain the decisions that we made back in 2012 and 2013. I feel like I almost have to give a trigger warning here if there are any bit that proof of work was not the secret sauce.
I know that right there upset him right there. Thank you, Elizabeth. Guys, you see that right there? And I put this in there too, where we love the way you speak your mind.
Is you speak your mind.
That proof of work was not the secret sauce. That it was other properties that I'll talk about in a little bit. And that there was a better way.
One of the things people love about you is you speak your mind.
XRP is the digital asset that emerged from what we now call the XRP ledger.
Now, I want to point out something right here, guys, with this clip right here. Now back to this. So basically, I'm kind of showing you guys, I put a super deep dive together when I dropped this video this morning. I'm actually working on another deep dive right now. This one's quite differently, and it'll probably be up in the morning before the live stream. Probably might replace the live stream tomorrow because I'm on like a deep dive kick this week. This week I'm on a deep dive kick. I want to really add more value to the channel by putting in more research and learning about these assets even more and doing more research and really trying to take advantage of this opportunity in this new asset class, because I truly believe the greatest wealth is created by being an early investor in innovation. And time is running short between now and April, the halving. I'm telling you, I've been deep down rabbit hole in Quorum too. They're looking kind of interesting, Quorum, but we'll talk more about that. But anyway, guys, this speech right here is actually the one I went to. I recognize the shirt going blind. Hit that like and subscribe. Guys, I actually recognize this shirt, and I actually can take you to that picture right here on Jack the Rippler's tweet. I know you guys might have seen this. They're calling for a 2025 price on Bitcoin, 942,000, Ethereum 43,000, and Ripple 8,000. And they actually published this. I forget what magazine they put this in. Oh, Wall Street Journal. Yeah, this got published in the Wall Street Journal. I'm not saying it's going to go to that. I'm just showing you what was in the Wall Street Journal. I'm just showing you. Better late than never, baby. We need your thumbs up. It helps out. I know. Yeah, repeating the guy. Yeah, I moved on finally. I know. I was thinking the same thing. So there goes the DLT patent. My apologies on that right there. I'm looking for one thing in here. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm not going to switch subjects right now. Hold on. I'll come back to that. So anyway, guys, here goes Dave Schwartz wearing the same shirt right here. And right here, same shirt. How do you feel about the ecosystem now today from maybe a few years ago? I mean, do you feel like we've had a lot of growth where we're going in the right direction?
Yeah, I think the...
So we all seen that clip right there, but there's a shirt right there. But then when I found this clip right here, and it's actually, this talk right here is called XRP Ledger Under the Hood. I guess I actually call it XRP Ledger. Matter of fact, guys, I'm trying to tell you, I think I know more about XRP than anybody right now. I'm telling you, hands down. From watching this speech right here, guys, and matter of fact, I'll probably record the whole video so you guys can have it. But it's called XRP Ledger Under the Hood, and he basically explains what XRP is and how it runs and what's the advantages. And off the federated Byzantine, that's what makes it, that's like a consensus of an algorithm that basically, that means agreement. It's agreement. It's basically that it's undisputable blockchain under federated Byzantine agreement. Oh my god. All right, let me calm down. Maybe it's the weights. So anyway, this speech is called Under the Hood.
I think it's interesting to compare some of the differences in its attributes to those of, I picked Bitcoin just because it's the biggest one.
Oh, we're going after Bitcoin. Should we call this video David and Goliath? He says that, hey, we'll focus on Bitcoin. I'll put that B in there. I did that.
Federated Byzantine agreement gives faster finality. You could...
Now listen, if you want to talk about federated Byzantine agreement, I can tell you what that is through and through. Because basically watching this clip, watching all these Dave clips, I basically watched this like 30 times. So, you know, I can explain anything now with the XRP Ledger. Who want to step up? Anybody got a question? Detail? No, I'm just joking.
But argue proof of work never gives finality.
Oh no, Dave actually really got me thinking about some other things too. Now, if you listen to what he says right here, it gets kind of interesting. Like proof of work don't work, but it doesn't give you like the consensus on the agreement. Watch.
Differences in its attributes to those of IPA.
One of the things people love about you is you
Asset that emerged from what we now call the XRP ledger. I think it's interesting to compare some of the differences in its attributes to those of I pick Bitcoin just because it's the biggest one.
Okay.
Federated Byzantine Agreement gives faster finality. You could argue proof of work never gives finality. That's
He said proof of work never gives it. Never. That's interesting.
probably, it gives relative certainty over a much longer period of time.
Relatively certainty over a much longer period of time. If Dave says it, he meant it. He's a genius. We're looking at a genius here.
But what I really want to talk about is the subject of this talk, which is the under the hood on the XRP ledger. But
Under
I
the
should
hood.
point out, we've had
Amazing speech. I actually witnessed this in person. This is where I actually met Dave, and I had to go to New York and see him. It was amazing. And actually, you know what's crazy is, I'm telling you, when he first started this speech, I think he was talking about me. I'm telling you, I'll put the clips together for tomorrow's show and show you what I mean. He was talking about me. I was there. And I seen Dave coming towards me that morning. I couldn't believe it. But then as soon as he starts, it's like, whoa, who's ever up this early? Y'all must really love crypto. And I was thinking, what? At that moment, I was thinking, man, I stayed up all night to see you. Because if I'm not mistaken, it was at 8 o'clock in the morning. It had to be at 8 and not 9. It was at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, man, I'm always late. I was like, if I miss Joe Katz, like, I'll be so pissed. I said, there's only one way to make sure you don't miss him. You got to stay up all night, bro. Yeah. I wasn't playing.
45 million XRP ledgers have closed without
Oh, yeah,
any
that's
incident.
deep right there.
Relative
Okay, watch
certainty
this
over
part.
Pick Bitcoin just because it's the biggest one. Federated Byzantine Agreement gives faster finality. You could argue proof of work never gives finality. That's probably, it gives relative certainty over a much longer period of time.
Okay.
But what I really want to talk about is the subject of this talk, which is the under the hood on the XRP ledger. But I should point out, we've had over 45 million XRP ledgers have closed without any incident.
45 million. Well, how's that possible? Let me see. I think went to like commercial. It went to commercial like only while I'm watching the video. Went to commercial. It went to an ad on the video. That's wild. Okay. So anyway, guys, moving on real quick. So basically, from here, not only this is Bitso CEO again.
Since we launched the exchange, except for very, very few, very specific days, Bitcoin Mexican pesos had always been our largest trading pair, and that has flipped for us now. So
I noticed that.
Oh no, guys, this is right here is a Bitcoin maxi through and through, and he's a hater big time. You can see the hate in his eyes. People don't realize what we went through back in the day. Soon as Bitso CEO said, listen, we just flipped Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the leader, but now XRP took over. Look at the hate in his eyes. They even turned black. He's like, I know the stats. I know the stats. Watch it. You can see it clear as day. He gets upset visibly.
The exchange, except for very, very few, very specific days, Bitcoin Mexican pesos had always been our largest trading pair, and that has flipped for us now. So
I noticed that.
Our XRP MXN book is consistently trading higher than our Bitcoin MXN book. And that's been the case already for the last, I believe, I actually have the graph here. I'm not going to pull it up, but I believe that's been already the case for at least the last 8 weeks. Again, back then, XRP.
A cow is worth more than a goat, so a seller could ask for 2 or 3 goats in exchange for 1 cow.
It is a developing land.
Got my point across right there. No, did I get kind of? So basically, guys, I dropped the video today instead of this morning live stream, and I'll give you guys a heads up for tomorrow for anybody that's watching. I'm going to drop a video tomorrow also for the tomorrow live stream, because I'm actually trying to work on adding value to the channel with the edits and all, and also deep down the research rabbit hole. But also, guys, I found the Bragg Growing House of Asia, 𝕝𝕚𝕝𝕝. What do you mean? What happened? Let me see what happened. Oh yeah, okay. Was it all the way back to the beginning where the one guy said something about deleted information or something like that? Are you guys still talking about that or something? I'm kind of curious what you guys are talking about real quick. Oh, I'm actually glad I looked again. Brandon K, his lady is named Sarah. I was like talking away tonight because I was actually like really into the video that I did. As far as I put a lot of work in this video. Believe it or not, guys, I put like almost, I would say like 4 days worth of work, because I actually had to turn around on the video I was doing. Remember before I was going to drop a deep dive on Silvergate Bank, and that sent me so deep down the rabbit hole. I'm telling you, I was so deep down the rabbit hole in that video, I was like concerned for my own safety. So I was like, I'm not going to drop this video. It's too deep. I was like, what can I drop that's kind of interesting that people might like? I said, well, Dave Schwartz, get ready for a global currency. I said, I'd rather drop that than exposing Silvergate, guys. Because, I mean, like, I don't think we need a deep dive for people to understand how crooked the banking system is. Like, damn, it's crooked. But I'm telling you guys, it almost made me sick looking at Alan from Silvergate and the CEO and all that stuff. It's crooked as hell. We'll touch on it maybe a little bit more in the next couple of days, but I was like, I ain't dropping that video because I uncovered too much stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, so I flipped it around a little bit. But shout out to Brandon K's beautiful lady, Sarah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Brandon K's lady. You got a good man. Brandon K is a legend. Cryptocurrency is our opportunity for us to be on the beach, laying back. Is Brandon K still here? Fire officer, how you feeling? Very easy. Hydroponics sound. Good to see you. All your exes live in Texas, '𝕝𝕝𝕝. All my exes. Shout out. Oh, ℝ𝕝𝕝𝕝 with the highlighted membership message. I'm actually glad I went back again. ℝ𝕝𝕝𝕝. You know what's crazy? When I first see those go by, I'm like, all right, I'll just go back and read it. But I need to start reading them the second I see them, because then I forget about them. Change your future self. Tell them, Aaron. This is a highlighted membership message from a member for a 28-month member. A 28-month member. Gotta do it. Got to do it. LC Pickle Dog. I accidentally logged into my other TikTok on accident. Change your future self and smash that like and subscribe to join the best bullish family on the planet. And Aaron said become a member. You can become a member to the channel too. It also helps out in a big way. And Aaron A, thank you big time for highlight membership message. I appreciate that. Okay, here's the question right here. Just what you guys are talking about. Regrettably misshaped early the XRPL's history resulting in the loss of ledgers. Okay, let me see. Hold on. He can't answer this. Regrettably, a mishap early in the XRPL history resulted in the loss of ledgers. The number 1 through 32, creating a void in the record data. I have to look into that. Now, I'll check that out. That's like a question. That's kind of like you're making a statement, or you're saying, hey, look into that. I'm going to look into that. You got me kind of curious about what you're saying here. Mishaps in the XR. You know, Dave's watching right now like, what? What the hell is that guy talking about? I mean, Dave's like, what? XRPL. You're saying there was a mishap in the ledger. That can't be true. Because I've been here since ODL went live. Are you talking about even before what on-demand liquidity went live, or what XCurrent, XRapid went live? Has anybody heard anybody else echo of anything about the ledger or mishaps in the ledger, creating a void in the recorded data? Has anybody heard anything like that before? Also, Jed McCaleb was involved. Jed the Genius McCaleb, the father of. Now I won't say the father, because Dave Schwartz is the father of DLT, but Jed, he's a pretty smart guy. Make sure you smash that subscribe, bro. I'll have your information that you require by tomorrow's stream. So the point of the story, guys, is from this magazine right here. Said get ready for a global currency 2018. ODL went live 2018, and then I backed it up in the video. I even got the bit, because I said that ODL went live. You know what's crazy, guys? Back in 2018, when ODL went live on Bitso, I said it went live to the day. 2018, Bitso went live, and then I even got the Bitso CEO right here to say, hey, 2018, yes, we did go live with ODL. I mean, come on, I hit you with all the facts. I'm surprised it's not a bigger deal. I bet if DAI came out with a video and said, listen guys, I'm here to tell you right now, ODL went live in 2018. This is the Phoenix. That'd probably be like platinum video. He'd be like platinum right away. No, I'm just joking. Shout out to DAI. He'd be on fire. But, I mean, I did come with the facts. Thank you, Elizabeth. Is that it right there?
Since we launched the exchange, except for very, very few, very specific days.
Oh, you know what? One thing I could do, I actually really broke it down in here. Hold on.
And I can tell you that not all of them are, like, not all the flow.
Oh, yeah, guys. You know, one thing I wanted to say is I always said that ODL went live through Mexico, USA, Philippine corridor. And that's where the biggest money problem is. And believe it or not, I was going to put all that in the video to back it up. You would not believe how much money they found in Mexico that was USA currency. Like, one guy just got caught with going across the border with like $900,000 in USA currency, like trying to get across the border with $900,000. They found one guy's house in Mexico with $200 million in USA currency. One guy, $200 million. So, are you trying to tell me they're not trying to get people to go digital with the currency? So, you know, and my thing is, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I seen people on the Telegram talking about it. You know, is there a big brother issue debatable with digital currency? Like, I think, yes, there is, big time, as far as, like, yes, blockchain will be able to, for the man to see more of, you know, like, into maybe, like, your financial status or whatever. But the thing is, like, I think cryptocurrency is coming regardless. Like, basically, what people don't understand is we're in, like, a surveillance type world now regardless, as far as, like, when you get your cell phone and you're signing up and you hit yes, 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 and you're just trying to, like, give me anything, like, whatever. Like, nobody's reading them rules. Oh, yeah, we got rights to your data. I bet you don't even know your phone is tracking you right now. You know what's crazy is I was going through my emails because now my email says they're full. So I was going through them and trying to delete them. And then it said, oh, here's your monthly report for where you went in the month of July or whatever. And I was like, what? No way. So then I actually clicked on the email, looked at it, and basically it showed me everywhere I went for the month of July. Like, oh, you went to this place 3 times. You went to this restaurant. You traveled this many miles. You did. I was like, no way. Your phone is tracking everybody and you right now to the T, Elizabeth. And I didn't say, oh, make sure you track me, phone. Everywhere I want to know everywhere we go. Clearly, I must have hit accept along the way on some type of thing or whatever, but I didn't give the phone permission. I mean, I probably did. They could probably show me, well, yeah, you did give permission. On this day, you hit yes. But at the same time, like, it's like we're kind of moving on this train has left the station. So we see what's coming as far as digital currency. I'm looking at which currency, me personally, has the biggest partnerships and which one's most likely going to make it. The one I'm looking at right now is Ripple, of course. They got big-time banking partnerships. Do I like the IMF and the World Bank and all these big-time partnerships? Hell no, I don't. Like, I mean, come on, no way. But at the same time, like, they moving forward with this. You know, if you want to be in the picket line over there sweating, or you want to be on the beach in Hawaii, which one you want? Because the picket line don't work. I'm trying to tell you, I thought I was going to do that. I thought I was going to save the world one time. And I'm telling you, know what I realized, and that's why basically, matter of fact, many may not know this, but I did work at a law firm before. I actually became a paralegal and all, and I was like, I'm gonna save the world, because my little brother used to get in trouble all the time, and I realized in the court they speak a completely different language than people because they basically are trying to shut the little man out by having this different vocabulary that you can't understand with case law and precedent and all these words they use. So I said, okay, I'm going to learn their language. And that's why I went to school, became a paralegal. I said, okay, I'm going to get a job at a law office because I'm going to save the world. And once I started working there, I realized, whoa, it made me sick to my stomach even more because I was like, whoa, this is a very, very crooked world. Like, this is insane. I remember one case that I was reviewing and actually went to my boss and was talking to him about it, and he like broke it down to me how everything works, and I was like, yeah, you're right. And I'm trying to tell you, some of the stuff he told me is like just like flat out real and real shocking. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I think right after that I like lost all my passion for that because I'm like, this is all pretend. They're all pretending. Like, this is some big game they're playing, like with people's lives at that. Like, these people are like going away from their families, they're getting incarcerated. Like, what? Like, this is crazy. And so it's like a big game. So I mean, so at the same time, it's like, I'm not saying if you can't beat them, join them type of scenario. And I think File Officer Bob was saying something about that in Telegram, right? Basically, it's like, he was saying something in Telegram along them lines. And BuLLZiLLa was saying the same thing. Like, we see, as far as the partnerships they got, utility, whatever. So, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not like super thrilled. Oh, yeah, Mellon Bank is going to be so much better. That's not my theory. That's not my scenario here. Lord Mike Collins from UK, how you doing? So, are we on the same page there?
I can tell you that not all of them are, like, not all the flows that we're seeing are only US to Mexico. Like,
not only USA to Mexico, but that's what we're focusing on. Don't let them fool you, because we need them cards. Thing is, you gotta be real careful, like some of the words you use on YouTube, because they got like a crazy algorithm, but it's like a fine line here.
We're starting to see things from other parts of, like other jurisdictions.
So this is the Bitso CEO. This kind of backs up everything I said. You seen where he said, hey, we went live. Okay, this is the video that I dropped the clip yesterday. It said, oh, heads up, no morning stream working on a deep dive. This is the video. This is what Bitso tweeted. This is the Bitcoin Maxi. He even admitted to be an XRP hater in this interview. Like, he was like, nobody's more of a Ripple hater than me. He said it in this video. I could have showed you that clip. I'll show you guys tomorrow.
So
I noticed that.
He's like, I noticed that. I'm telling you, he was like a hater through and through this interview. Like most people were around this time. Around this time, we had to go through a lot. This is why I flew out to Texas to crush FUD. I had to fly out there to meet BitBoy face to face to let him know, hey, there's lots of currencies out there, bro. No reason to hate on some. You know, I always have fun playing with that. Like, basically, when I flew out the crypto community, like BitBoy and all them was out there, and you know, it was rough for us coming up in crypto. Mike Collins. Oh yeah, Discord on fire. Check out the Discord for sure. So,
our XRP MXN book is consistently trading higher than our Bitcoin MXN book. And
that was like a. Right there, look, you see, he said our XRP Mexican peso book is higher than your Bitcoin Mexican peso pair.
It's been the case already for the last, I believe,
8 weeks straight, baby. 8 weeks straight crushing them. What else we got in this clip?
Crypto exchange.
So I go. Matter of fact, guys, I dropped that video before this live stream. Check out that video. I put a lot of work into it. It's a must see. Bitso tweeted this not even a couple of days ago. Does this look familiar? Anybody recognize this picture of Shane Sullivan? Quan at 40. When did we get in Quan? I know we got. Did we get in Quan at 5, 4? Did we get in Quan at $1? I know we got in Quan pretty cheap, didn't we, Shane? Shout out. Is BuLLZiLLa Tracy here? Anybody recognize this picture? I want to see who gets it. I'm kind of curious. Guys, we got almost 200 people here on the #1 crypto show. We're not going to be live. I'll tell you guys right now, we're not going to be live tomorrow at 1. I'm going to drop a super deep dive. And probably going to do that all this week. By Saturday, I should be good as Devon when it comes to putting content and edits together. That's what I kind of want to do. I really want to go back to just dropping daily videos too, but dropping really good videos, really good research, and I want to edit them together where they look really good. So I'm working on that. Something we should have learned years ago. And like I said, you know, one thing is I think I've always been my worst enemy throughout my whole YouTube career. As far as like, we could have been 1 million subscribers now, I believe, easily. Like when I had BitBoy on the show, he had less subscribers than me, but he was hungrier than me at the time. And I guess so. He has kids. You know, if you got kids, of course you're gonna be starving. You're gonna you gotta make it. It's like your back's against the wall if you got a bunch of kids. Like, don't get me, you know, I got like, you know, I mean, I don't have no biological kids. No biological kids. So anyway, that's my opinion. Bearable guy tweeted this right here. Here goes Bitso. Bitso runs on Ripple. Bitso runs on Ripple. And I kind of showed you guys that. Let's go back to this video real quick. Tell him, Yahtzee, we issued the 100K quant challenge. Probably, what, 100K? Nah, there's no way we issued 100K quant challenge. Like 100K quant for 100. Guys, for people that don't know, and I'm telling you, XRPayNet and Quorum. That's like the two of the new cities. XRPayNet, Quorum, XSP, XTT. There's like a lot of hidden gems. I'm telling you, out of some of those, one of them is going to crush it. Hopefully a couple of them.
But what I really want to talk about is the subject of this talk, which is the under the hood.
You know what? Let's go back to this because I just want to make sure I cover one more thing so we can get out of here in like Like 8 minutes will be definitely out of here. 8 minutes for sure. 8 minutes for sure. Okay, we're live. We finally hit 55,000 subscribers. Thank you guys big time for that. Because we was at like, what, 54? And then like 150. So now we need like 800 subscribers. But really we need 5,000 to get to 60,000 max P. Yeah, we bullish on H bar. We're just waiting to get rich on it. We need to break out to $1. So if you actually go to videos, I just want to show you guys one thing. Okay, this is the video I did the other day. This was for Bullish Chris Tracy. This was like my member deep dive.
Great if you could read
Because basically, I told Bullish Chris Tracy in the, tell him, baby, quorum. So basically, I do member deep dives also. And I was so deep down the rabbit hole with this video. Excuse me. On Quorum, big. I think I'll talk for it. Basically, guys, I dropped a video on Quorum a couple days ago too. It's only what? Oh, it's 20 minutes long. I really want to try to pack all these videos into like 10 minutes. I guess sometimes it'll be a little bit longer. Another ad. What's going on? Guys, I do not put these ads in here. I think you can control the ads if you like want to, but as far as like putting an ad here, an ad here, ad here, I don't put the ads in the videos. So there's Quorum right here. I looked into it big time. Basically, go to my channel right here, then you go to videos right there, and once you click videos, it's gonna take you to videos, or you go lives or shorts. Matter of fact, we've been on fire. Oh, I don't know if I can show the shorts. Okay, Dave Schwartz too. Okay, I'm actually working on an Excel and deep dive too. Oh, why the audio ain't working in there? The audio still working? Let me see. Videos gonna take you to videos. There you go. Okay, so basically, yeah, that's the point of that story right there. I did the Quorum video. I did the one video. Actually, guys, I actually started reviewing a lot of these on here as far as some of these 1974 talking about crypto and 1985. I'm actually gonna look through these. I'm kind of curious. Make a long story short, in the title, I did put Dave Schwartz, the patent with Google. Dave Schwartz did have a DLT patent in 1988, 1991. Computer systems, a multi-level distributed computing system for distributed processing. Dave Schwartz right here, 1988, filed by David Schwartz. As people may not know, he is the father of DLT. I found this right here called the, actually it's kind of interesting. It's called the 𝕝𝕚𝕟 Manifesto from 1993. 1993, no way. The Crypto Manifesto, the 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 computer technologies on the verge of providing the ability for individuals and groups to communicate around the world. I'm like, whoa, 1993, that's kind of interesting. So I move on. Oh, then I was looking for another one that was on there from like the 90s. And it was about the .com bubble and cryptocurrency. And then I found this one right here about cryptocurrency in 1978, about RSA. So I started reviewing this. The most commonly used public key is RSA. I'll get back to you guys on that. I'm like doing a lot of research right now. We're down the rabbit hole searching for opportunity. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That made my night before I get out of here. Bullish Sharon in the building. Bullish Sharon, much love. So good to see you. Bullish Sharon's in the building. Bullish Sharon is here. We miss you, Bullish Sharon. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to check out the #1 crypto merchandise store on the planet, the Bullish Merch Store. You'll never get a mug so bullish, Elizabeth. Oh, Liz already got one. Oh, Bullish Family shirt. Bullish Sharon says, good evening, everyone. Bullish Sharon is here. Update, can finally walk without a walker. Getting stronger. I miss you all. We miss you too. Hope to be back soon. We hope you're back soon too, Bullish Sharon. Waiting for you. And believe it or not, we're stronger than ever right now, Bullish Sharon too. Sharon, you know what? I think your prayers worked. Your prayers worked for me, Sharon. We're like super focused. Crushing the weights every day. Laser-eyed. Hollow Miles working an unbelievable amount of hours. Ah, God, yeah, she's working like that. Okay. That's not funny. And behind her working and all, we've been able to do some big time research more than ever. So it's time to step it up, Mike's Crypto and Elizabeth. Are you ready? Are you ready to take it? Oh, you know what? Actually, I made a big announcement in the Telegram group today for people, and actually that's why, hold up. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad I didn't talk about it at all this stream, because I actually had the video pulled up, but I didn't talk about it this stream because I kind of wanted to. It's on fire. See, 1,000 views. There we go. If I hit 1,000, I'm happy. 2,000 is great. 10,000 is like okay. But I think if we drop videos like similar to this all week, then it'll show people that BuLLZiLLa is not playing and we should subscribe, right? Guys, I'm gonna drop a video like this every day. Super deep dive, edits, major research. I'm actually working on one right now. I didn't even let the secret out at all what I was working on. I'm actually working on another motto too. Is under promise and over perform. So I didn't mention what we're doing with the video at all in the video because I wanted to keep it to the Telegram for the real supporters. And I announced in the Telegram today that on tonight's stream we was giving out 10,000 XRPayNet completely free for a commenter on this video. So if you've seen that message, most likely you commented on this video right here, right? Huh? Did everybody get that message? Oh, Elizabeth, you're like a mind reader. There it is. I said to receive this XRPayNet, you might want to download the Volta wallet. No, I did not see my XRPayNet tweet. Somehow I'll still be missing tweets. Somehow I'll be missing tweets. Tell him, Pickle. Somehow. Guys, here it is right here. Boom. XDC now live on the Volta wallet. XDC in the Volta wallet. You know what's crazy is I'll get money. And actually, I got something for you too, bro. I'll probably share it on my Instagram right after the stream. I actually made a video of it. Basically, like Pickle was running. Actually, hold on. You know what? You know what? I got you right up here. I forgot about that too. I must be like missing clips when I go through here. Because I could swear I hit every single clip. But I didn't pull up the Get Money one. And I didn't pull up the XRPayNet one. So I must be skipping clips. Got to be. There's one verse in there I want to show you guys real quick. Oh man, you gotta be real careful with it. Hold on. Oh man, I already said how to set to this spot though. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to put it back set to the spot. Guys, Get Money Squad. Notice on the one, matter of fact, I got the clip. I'll share the clip. That'd be better. The one guy says something about getting XLM. I got the clip. I'll share it right here, guys. I need you to do me a huge favor though. Oh, matter of fact, he only got 10 subscribers. Anyway, it's Get Money Squad. They make crypto songs. He's here right now in the chat, and you guys can show some love and subscribe and smash the thumbs up on this video to help out our up and coming crypto music artist. It helps out. Doesn't hurt to help out people. That's my goal. When I recognize talent, I try to help them out. Tell them, Pickle, we help them out. Then they won't forget about us when they make it. When they make it big time. All right, back to the video. To a commenter. Let's do this so we can get out of here. Yeah, I know it's been a while for sure. So, oh guys, here's the Brad Garlinghouse of Asia. Look, you telling me that don't look just like Brad Garlinghouse right there? I don't try to comment on the video now. It's too late. Once I pull it up, you can't comment on it. Your comment won't pop up on there. So,
Cow.
This is Brad Garlinghouse of Asia.
A developing landscape, and no place is developing faster than in Southeast Asia, where we're all sitting today. And there are partners in, if you think about just the Ripple network and who's on the Ripple network, it's people from banks like Siam Commercial Bank, SBI in Japan, American Express, TP Bank in Vietnam.
Bam! You know, I put that there to pop up like that. Right there on, I put that whole video together. The Brad Garlinghouse of Asia, Bitso CEO, Dave Schwartz, multiple different conferences. Come on now. Oh, no problem, bro. On the one thing it says something about get my XLM and my yeah, I can't even think of it now right now. I wish I had it up on my Instagram already, which I'm about to post it on there, then I can play it from there. But anyway, I posted bright because listen, I'm the first one to post in the Telegram group or the Discord daily now, if y'all haven't noticed. I wake up the chickens. I'll be up at 7 a.m. Sharon, you hear what I said? I'll be the first one up in the Telegram now, Sharon, 7 a.m. 90-day fitness challenge has been extended, and actually my muscles are starting to like, what? Huh? When I look in the mirror now, it looks like I'm flexing. And then, like when your muscles start busting so much now, you start like looking like you're flexing, but you're not. Oh my God, he's getting over time. Okay, so I said I was gonna give out 10,000 XRPayNet. Let's do this so we can get out of here. My baby's trying to watch a movie and look pretty good. So, well, since she's like off for 2 days now, so might be a delay on that video. I'm gonna try to get up before 1, but don't worry about the live stream. It's gonna be deep dive video tomorrow. But anyway, so as soon as I woke up, I said, all right, let's go to the pin suite. Okay, I said, get ready for global currency. It took me 3 days to put this together, show some love. And really, it kind of took me 6 days because I worked on a Silver Lake video for 3 days, which I decided not to do because, I got to think of safety first. And then I said, I shared a video. I said, we'll pick comment on this video on XRP After Dark tonight. So I was like, all right, we're not going to have the morning stream, but we'll be live tonight. And I said, I will pick a comment on this video to win 10,000 XRPayNet. So, and guys, any giveaways we do are completely free on the stream. Anytime we give away crypto, I'm just trying to get people involved. Oh, Bullzilla123. Everybody, please pray for our buddy Bullzilla123. She's been going through a lot with the health and all. So let's pray God, please bring Sharon back to 150%. See, Bullzilla123, there you go. Power and prayer for sure. Oh, then I was sharing you guys my clips. Make sure you join our Telegram or Discord. But anyway, make a long story short, I said we'll pick a winner tonight. So when I pick a winner to give you 10,000 XRPayNet, you got to download this wallet right here that Elizabeth just shared, Mike's Crypto. Yeah, the Volta wallet, Jason Indoors guide. Mike's Crypto. Nah, did he come out with that announcement on David Chum? Because I was actually reading about David Chum on this this diagram I got on here, guys. I'm trying to tell you how deep I was down the rabbit hole. David Chum is on here from like the 70s, right? Look, here goes David Chum right here, 1983. David Chum blind signatures for untraceable payments. Then David Chum is on here multiple times in like the 70s and 80s. I'm like, whoa. And now David Chum announced something with Chris Larson. And now you're saying what? David Chum has another announcement. Did you see David Chum is bringing XX network to XRPL? Matter of fact, I'm glad we're talking about David Chum because I got some pictures with David Chum. Now I can share them. Now we like finally know who he is. Join the Telegram. All right, guys. So let's go to this video and get this away. All right. So somebody in the comments gonna win 10,000 XRPayNet. Oh, that's gonna be nice and easy too. Not too many people commented. Hold on, what comments do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. We could probably just give each person a. You know how long that would take? Actually, no, I wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't overwork Team Green like that. I could give every person here 1,000 XRPayNet easily because we're giving out 10,000. That would only be 17,000 XRPayNet. But let's just. What should we do? We'll just give one person 10. But I noticed. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put Crypto Barbie down for 10K XRPayNet just for me, just for being there. Crypto Barbie, because that's Barbie Taylor, right? Barbie Taylor. I'm going to give her 10K XRPayNet. Because y'all seen how she turned out the Rich Duck party, right? The Bulls family thing. And that's just the beginning. I want to send her a Rich Duck too. So Barbie Taylor, 10K XRPayNet. And should we count to like 20 or something? Actually, no, because then it only go back to the third name. How can we do it when it's only 17 names? Matter of fact, hold on. This looks like it's all the Bulls family. Is there somebody here that didn't win? Who should we give it to? Let me think. There's pool player. There was Shane Sullivan, Elizabeth, Michael Gray. Oh, Sharon Gold. Oh, Sharon's in here. Sharon commented. Oh, hold on. We might have to get this Bull. Sharon. Oh, Sharon showed up at the right time too. Oh, we. Oh, you see, I was up at 7 a.m. Bullshit, I got 10K XRPayNet for you too, though. So, tell no one helps. That's the name of her son. No one helps. Tell no one helps. Help you with that wallet if you need help. Bullzilla123's a crypto expert. Don't let her age fool you. Bullzilla123, I'm gonna give you 10K XRPayNet. So, 10K to my buddy Bullish Sharon. So far, Bullish Barber T and Bullish Sharon 10K. Now let's just pick up somebody else in the comments, just for. Should we like count to like 30? 'Cause I think that'll make it flip a couple times. Or you know what we should do? Matter of fact, since I did pick 2 winners in the comments, let's pick somebody in this rate in here for being here. So we did pick 2 winners, which is Barbie T and Bullish Sharon. Everybody type XRP. We're going to give out 10K in the comments too. Is that fair enough? So everybody type XRP so we can get out of here right now. If you win the XRPayNet, which is completely free, we do it all the time, giveaways. Copy and paste your X address and send me just your X address. Don't copy and paste, oh, there's my X address, and then the X address in the same sentence. No, you got to copy and paste the X address by itself. And then you can say, oh, here's my X address, send. And then copy and paste your X address, then X address. Then, oh, here's my X address. But don't say, oh, here's an X address with it, then copy and paste. It kind of got to be separate. Because I got to copy and paste just the X address by itself with no other words. I mean, I've done it with words. I can just delete the words. And I always check the first letter and the last number too anyway. All right, but let's do this. Who's it going to be? 10K XRPayNet on the line. This is life-changing. So if you win, download the 𝕊𝕚𝕟, link in the description. Send me your X address. And we're going to go 10 down from Elizabeth with the fire. Now let's do 25 down. That kind of like stretch it out a little bit. 25 down from Elizabeth with the fire. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I mixed that. Okay, here goes Elizabeth right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 on Aaron right there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 5 more. This is going to be the winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aaron A. Oh, that was a good win right there, Aaron A. I think Aaron A said something else too. Matter of fact, Aaron A is my hero. Anyway, he's always doing something for Pickle anyway. Aaron A. 10K XRPayNet. Bam. Barbie T, Bullish Sharon, and Aaron A. All 10K XRPayNet from me to you. And thank you guys for supporting this video today. If you guys can do me a huge favor, matter of fact, because the only way to get our quick videos on fire again is to, you have to comment on the video. Smash the thumbs up on this video and comment on the video. So if you're in our Telegram group, now who's in our Telegram group that didn't comment on this video? I'm going to go looking for you right now. You know BuLLZiLLa's focused when he's talking like that. Like, who's in our Telegram that didn't comment on this video? I'm going to have to hunt you down right now. Okay, I see Very Easy Hydroponics Alan. I see Bob. Okay, I see Protein. I see everybody. Hold on, let me see. Nah, it don't matter. I'm just joking. All right, guys, make sure you join our Telegram group too, and I hope everybody has the best night ever. Thank you guys so much for love and support. Download your Volta wallet. Mom said she's going to help me tonight. I wonder what happened to her. She ran off. And she was like, you know I've been working. Oh, right here. Get Money Squad. You see I shared your video right there, right? There goes the DLT patent right there. I'll go Pickle right there. I must be looking for this. I'm out of here. Much love, mahalo. Thank you, Bulls family, for all the love and support tonight. Guys, can y'all do me a huge favor for anybody out there across crypto world? Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. We need 333 thumbs up. It helps out in a big way. We're going to be going old school with our research. Deep dives. I'm still working on the Corn Part 2 deep dive. I got a really exclusive deep dive coming tomorrow. And we're going to try to step it up around here a little something. That's for sure. I really want to be really serious. Between now and April, I want to take things to the next level as far as being ready, getting our bags where we want them to be as far as cryptocurrency, as far as having our Bitcoin before April, having whatever amount of XRP or XLM you want to have, or XRPayNet. I'm actually working on a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to lay out my whole dream and whole goals. But matter of fact, let's go with some motivation before you go. The one guy said, even if you think about approaching life differently and what steps you're going to take to make it to your dreams, right? The second you start pondering on that, is you're in the right step already. So once you're thinking about how am I going to do this, or how am I going to make it to where I'm financially free, or I'm in the best shape of my life, or I'm the busiest music star ever, or the #1 crypto channel, all you got to do is put in that work and it'll happen for you. Yeah, Bullshit #1. Bulls Chris T, much love, my brother. We're talking about you with the Quorum Apes. We're just getting started like an intro. I'm out of here. Much love. Oh, that recorded so low. Sleep well. Oh, that's what I was going to show. The sleep well one. My memory is like so horrible now. The sleep well one. I'm working on a 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕝 deep dive too. I was gonna put this in the Dave video, but I didn't really want to put Jed and the Dave video in the same. But I'm actually working on the XLM deep dive also.
There needed to be this universal payment network, right? There needed to be essentially a way.
I'm a big XRP fan, but I think XLM is gonna shock the world.
That no matter what financial institution you use, whether you're at a bank or like some mobile money thing or like Venmo or whatever, or you know, you're using one currency and someone else is using another, all of these things should be interoperable, right?
You got that right, Jed. Tell him. Milton Friedman, Brad Garlinghouse of Asia. I showed you guys that. Oh yeah, this right here, the liquidity hub. I found this too.
Hub. Once launched, Ripple's liquidity hub platform.
That boy's going to the next level all the way around. Oh, here goes our future right here. Oh yeah, guys. What about that MasterCard thing I found? Oh, this is amazing right here. Good. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm not showing you that. I'm gonna put that in my other video. Oh, there goes Barbara T. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Market when it drop a deal, when it drop out, and it drop out the lumen.
There it is. There's the part. There's the part.
Accounts booming. I mean how I drip that my bank accounts booming. I meant the lumen. You get money shit. XLM stellar lumen.
XLM stellar lumens.
You can tell by how I drip that
by them bank accounts booming.
So